if you're doing like a company retreat, you're doing a reward for achievement type retreat. If you're doing the annual sales kickoff, like any of those kinds of things, and somebody has COVID or somebody's uh, you know death in the family, like things that are important. That's life. Those things happen. You can't attend. Okay. But when we're talking about leadership retreats, and there's 6 to 20 people, I mean, depending on what the purpose and dynamic and all that kind of stuff is, and one person doesn't come because of it, better be something that's pretty important. Pretty important. Okay, because everybody, there's no hiding in the weeds in these retreats. Everybody's got a very specific role to play, right? And so it's almost to the point of saying if that person can't come, if the CFO cannot come to this retreat, okay, perhaps we shouldn't have the retreat, right? Perhaps we should see about this is so expensive to make this kind of change, right? But it's that important that everybody be there. The more people that are expected to be at the retreat, the less important each individual person actually is at the retreat. But can you imagine if the purpose of the retreat, let's say you've got country managers from every country or business unit heads from every single business unit, and everybody's on the same page with respect to what you co-create in the retreat, except for this one person. Okay, so you say, well, what if we just pipe them in via Zoom? So I guess something is better than nothing. But I think one of the things we realize now, years after COVID, that when 5 people are in the room and one person is on Zoom, it's very, very, very hard, or 2 people on the Zoom, it's very, very hard to pay attention to the screen where that one or those other 2 people are and have them fully, fully engaged. And it's very hard when you're remote to actually be fully engaged because you know that as soon as the Zoom session is done, there's going to be the post meeting conversations as people talk about what we just talked about and everything. So you miss all that, right? So it's really, really hard when somebody's not able to come for a one of these act of God kind of things, right? So death in the family or something like that. The bigger the group, the less of an issue it is, obviously.